This book is very interesting. It's called Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. It's a workbook and a course in enhancing creativity and artistic confidence. This was free. One of my local thrift stores had it outside, just giving it away. It's lightly used. I kind of flipped through it, but it's mostly untouched. The first thing I'm gonna do is whip out some nondescript disinfecting wipes. Let's clean the outside of this off, because it is grody. I don't know what's on it. I can tell you what it looks like. My goal is to complete this workbook and all the exercises inside of it and see if it makes me a better drawer. The essential companion to the international bestseller. Millions of people around the world have learned to draw using the methods outlined in Dr. Betty Edwards' groundbreaking Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. In this workbook, the essential companion to her international bestseller, Edwards offers readers the key to truly mastering the art of drawing, guided practice, and 5 foundational skills of drawing. Each of the 40 carefully constructed exercises in this updated second edition is accompanied by a brief instruction, sample drawings, ready-made formats, and blank pages on which to draw, and helpful post-exercise pointers. You will explore wide-ranging subject matter, still life, landscape, imaginative drawings, portraits, and the figure, and gain experience with various mediums such as pen and ink, charcoal, and Conte crayon. Learning to draw is very much like mastering a sport or a musical instrument. Once you understand the basic skills, you must practice, practice, practice. This brilliantly designed and practical workbook from a world-renowned art teacher offers the perfect opportunity to improve your skills and expand your repertoire. Blah, 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 blah. Apparently this was $25. Without further ado, here's the first page. I've also got a collection of different pencils. This was not my work. This was the work of the previous owner. We love them. I'm so grateful they donated this so that I could use it. So we're gonna put my name, my username, and today's date. I have a foundational understanding of art, and by that I mean I've been drawing for funsies for like ever, as long as I can remember. Exercise number 1. Pre-instruction drawings provide a valuable record of your drawing skills now, a record that will enable you to appreciate your advance in skills at a later date. We have some materials that we need: a mirror, masking tape, a number 2 writing pencil, a handheld pencil sharpener, and a chair to sit in, then about 30 minutes to do the sketch. I will be setting a timer and we will be doing it in time lapse so you can watch me sketch all at once. Here, there's my HB pencil, which is the same as a number 2 pencil. So we're just going to use this one. I've got an eraser. I'm sitting in a chair. Let's look at the instructions before we begin. 1. Place a chair in front of a mirror on the wall or a small, let's say 6x8 mirror to the wall. This is 6x8 probably. Sit at arm's length from the mirror, leaning your workbook against the wall, resting the bottom of your workbook on your knees. If necessary, adjust the mirror so you can see your head and face. Step 3. Draw your self-portrait to the best of your ability using the format printed on page 3. When you have finished, sign and date your drawing. So that's 30 minutes. The lighting's a little different now that I've changed camera positions, but it did say to sign and date. Some initial thoughts before we go over the post-exercise remarks. I don't dislike it. It's very scribbly. I think some of the proportions are wonky, but I will say it does share a resemblance with me, so I'm kind of happy with that. I find myself very frustrated with the HB pencil. I wanted something softer for a lot of this. Let's read the post-exercise remarks. People are often highly critical of their pre-instruction self-portrait, but if you look closely, you will see areas where you are truly drawing your perceptions. Perhaps the turn of the eyelid, the shape of an ear, or the line of a collar. The quality of the drawing may surprise you. Or, if you can find no more to say than ugh about your drawing, be patient. Drawing is a skill that can be taught and can be learned. It is not magic, and it does not depend on genetic good fortune to be born an artist. Exercise number 2 is drawing your hand. This hand. Sit at a table with the workbook arranged at a comfortable angle. Try out various positions of your non-drawing hand and choose a position. Hold your posing hand still and make a drawing of it using the format printed on page 5. Sign and date your drawing. This should only take about 15 minutes. So I'm going to set the clock and I'm going to draw my hand. That's exercise number 2 complete. A drawing of my hand. Here we are. That's my hand. Almost to scale, a little bit bigger. I don't love it. I don't really like drawing hands, especially just hands. I'm sure a lot of artists can agree. It's just kind of boring, but done. In conclusion, I think I have a lot to learn. Much like learning a sport or playing an instrument, if you don't practice, you're gonna lose fundamental skills that you've built up over time. And I think definitely in the last few years, my drawing skills have fallen off. So I'm excited to continue working on these lessons and sharing the process with you. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, stick around, subscribe, see more of what I've got coming up next. Bye.